Good morning. It's Monday, and you can see I finally fixed my orange hair. So I wanted to continue our conversations, and I wanted to make sure we thought about a few things this week as we just continue on with our lives. So, and they're specifically brought from what the kids had to say during our conversation this past Thursday. So our kids need trusted adults. Statistics show that if they do have trusted adults, they're better off. And the kids expressed concern about trying to find trusted adults that they don't feel like they're being interrogated by, or that they're gonna, CPS is gonna show up at the door, or any of that. So how do we get that? How do we as adults find children that trust us? And how do we as parents allow our kids to trust other adults? And how do our kids find trusted adults? So I don't know, but let's think about this. I have an interesting story to share. So when Sophia was a kindergartner, remember she's my oldest, we were at Hutchings for something. I honestly don't know what it was. And Sophia got really excited to see this woman. And she went running into this woman's arms and big hugs and and I was like, who the hell is this? And why is my kid jumping into her arms? Sorry, the dogs are messing with my phone. And so, my immediate concern was, who is this? Why? And then I was like, I need to find out, right? And so I did, and I got to know her. And to this day, Sophia gets so excited when she sees her. And, me getting to know this woman, I ended up trusting her. She's became a friend of mine. And that was just, I had to trust that my kid found somebody that she liked. And then it was up to me to kind of do the background of, all right, who is she? What's going on? Is this okay? And that was the first time Sophia had ever really liked somebody that I had no idea who they were. And then as the years have gone on, Sophia has made more trusted adults that are outside our family. And two of them are family members of one of her buddies. They would invite her to various events and things. And the one she sends, since we lost Delia, this trusted adult sends Sophia a card every single month. Every month. Just letting her know that she's on her mind. And Sophia lights up when she gets that mail. And it's so nice. I'm trying to get Sophia to learn how to write letters back. So we're working on that. But the fact that this adult just sends just a sweet card. If it's in the holidays, the card is usually around something like a Christmas, a Valentine's, whatever. But this adult reaches out, and Sophia knows that this adult cares about her and goes out of her way. And that's wonderful. And the other adults that I think Sophia trusts are her coaches. I think coaches have a unique opportunity to be a trusted adult because, they're kind of outside of the school system, whether it's a school sponsored event or if it's a rec league event. They're not quite the teacher or administrator type thing that some of the kids express concern about. And I know Sophia's swim coaches have been amazing with her. And her soccer coach just as much. So I didn't sleep much last night thinking a lot about this stuff. So I know that my Sophia has trusted adults, and they're not exactly like I set it up, I approved it, none of that. A lot of it was just, what do you call it, organically found, and I just kind of double checked, right? Like, all right, yeah, these people are okay for my kid to trust. And then of course, I have my best friends, and I talked to Sophia about my best friends, and she knows how much I trust them. And so I'd like to believe that even though Sophia doesn't like hang out with my friends or anything, she knows that I trust them and believe in them. And I think she knows that she could probably go to them as well. So let's work on this, everyone. Kids, adults, professionals, not professionals, parents, grandparents. Let's work on how can we be examples for these kids to trust us, so that statistically they might have a better chance with things. I think that this is very important. And so that's why, it's pitch black out and I don't quite have all my makeup on for the day. I just wanted to get this out here before all of us started our day, and just give an action item for Monday morning. Kids, find trusted adults. Adults, be an example of someone who could be trusted and counted on, and who will listen and see them and acknowledge them. And maybe like a start is, if they're into, if you seem like wear like a manga or anime shirt or something, be like, hey, I saw an advertisement for One Piece. Is that something that you're interested in? Maybe that'll spark a conversation. Or, hey, how was your volleyball tournament this past weekend? Just, I don't know, find something that you might know that they're interested in and ask them about it. And again, this is just for me. Again, I'm not an educator. I'm not a mental health professional. I'm not a medical professional. I'm not a legal expertise. I'm just a mom telling you things that seem to have worked in my world with Sophia. I don't know. I think this is a good start. So let's focus on this week finding trusted adults. I think that's a good start. Thank you.